Hey everybody, this is Josh and Melissa again with another episode of In the Car. Today we happen to be inside the car of the 2023 GMC Sierra AT4X AEV. That is a mouthful, Melissa.
Yes.
What do you think about this vehicle just like sitting in it?
It makes me want to go climb a mountain.
Okay. And Melissa's actually driven this vehicle before, so she's going to give some really good insight into what driving this vehicle is like. But yeah, so this is the AT4X, the AEV edition of the Sierra AT4X, and so there's some special things about it. Some features we want to highlight is that it comes factory standard with AEV equipment. Now, I've said that a couple times. You might be asking yourself, if you don't know, what is AEV? And there are those that probably already know, but AEV stands for American Expeditionary Vehicles. This is an upfitting company for OE genuine parts that they provide different things. They started out doing Jeeps. Actually, reading a little bit about their history, they started out doing Jeeps, and now they've expanded to work with different brands. And so GM partnered with AEV in order to put these vehicles together. So one thing that is really unique to this vehicle is the 5 hot stamp boron steel skid plates. So those are on the front approach, over your steering gear, your transfer case, your fuel tank, and your rear differential. So those steel skids plates are going to protect you from anything that taking this vehicle outdoors might throw at you. I mean, to have those hot stamp boron, it's kind of very unique. As I was kind of reading and learning about it, you know, it's really gonna protect you, and definitely something that you don't see on a lot of outdoor vehicles. Now, what's another feature, Melissa, that you want to talk about?
The e-lockers.
The e-lockers. Okay, tell us about the e-lockers.
So in this vehicle, you have front and rear e-lockers, which is not offered in any other truck in this class, which basically it means your 2 front tires or your 2 rear tires, it just assures them that they're going to spin in the same direction, so there's any kind of resistance that you might have. This truck's going to go past it.
Yeah, so definitely great for outdoor enthusiasts. Yes. When it comes to those front and rear e-lockers. So what has changed from 2022?
Improved front approach angle increases by more than 27% to 32.5 degrees. The departure angle also improves to 23.4 degrees, up from 23. Breakover angle improves 23 degrees, up from 22.7.
Okay, so we had some stuff going on there. Just to kind of sum what she said, the approach angle is 32.5 degrees. Departure is 23.4, and the breakover is 23. So kind of what that means, if you don't know what it is, the front approach is the measurement from the bottom of your tire to the underside of your front bumper. So that allows you to approach hill, whatever it might be, at a certain angle. The departure angle, same thing, from the rear bottom of the tire to the rear bumper, that angle that allows you to have that clearance. And then the breakover is how far something can come up under the middle of the vehicle without with both wheels still kind of being, with having, you know, at least 2 wheels on the ground there. So that's important once again when you're going outside. I mean, this vehicle was meant to get out there and have a good time. There is a 2-inch factory installed suspension lift on the AT4X AEV. And so that raises the ground clearance by 0.7 inches to 11.8 inches. So this thing has a lot of ground clearance. You can take it a lot of different places. The engine, however, what's different about this one to the 2022 model is it is only available with the 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 engine. So last year's model also had the 3 liter Duramax. This one, the AEV, just the 6.2 Ecotec 3 on that. Melissa, you want to talk about the steel winch in the front?
Yes, so you do have steel winch capable front bumper, which means you can more power, more accessories for you to haul, tow, get your friend out of the snow.
Yeah. So that comes from AEV, and that is stamped as well. If you get the HD model, so the AT4X HD, that's going to give you 975 pounds of torque with that Allison transmission. This model, though, the AT4X AEV, has the 460 pounds of torque. It's tuned to that torque. So still, once again, a lot of power in that. So some things that everybody cares about. Can you tell us a little more about the engine, since we were just talking about it?
Just that it's naturally aspirated, 6.2 liters Ecotec 3 V8 engine, rated at 470 horsepower, 975 pounds of torque. On
the HD versions.
Right.
As you can see, this is they call this color Obsidian Rush interior. So really awesome kind of dark interior here. Really nice all the way around. Good stitching, I would say. You do get the AEV stitching in the headrest, as well as the AT4X moniker on the seats, which is really nice. So for the suspension, it's upheld by Multimatic DSSV dampers. So this is just a really advanced technology, allowing your truck to, when you're off-roading, to take kind of those hits a little better and to provide that smooth ride for you. Melissa talked a little bit about the front and rear e-lockers already. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you're going to care about that, definitely. Another cool feature about this car is the rain sensing wipers. I've never experienced that. So have you experienced those before?
Yeah, they just sense rain when it starts to rain, and they come on automatically. It's pretty much like automatic lights, but rain.
That's pretty awesome.
Wipers,
yeah. How hard does it have to be raining for those to come on?
Oh, I mean, as soon as just a little drizzle, it's going to come on.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So even, those summer rains that hit sometimes, pop up at the spring showers that pop up in the afternoon, unknowingly, your wiper blades will go off automatically. That's awesome. The AT4X AEV has the multi-pro tailgate in it, so that has a lot of different functionalities. There's 6 different ways that you can open that. As well as this truck bed does have the spray and bed liner, has power outlet back there. This truck bed's really super capable to take you out and to take you exploring. Anything you want to talk about with the multi-pro tailgate?
No, just the functionality of it. I haven't seen a better tailgate. To create workspace, or and also the ease of getting in and out of the bed of the truck. Right,
yeah, because you can pull it out and it creates like a step up, super nice. I was actually talking to somebody who said, they didn't expect to use the feature where you bring it down and then just drop down that first little bit.
Yeah, I know what you're
in the front. But they found it really helpful when they were at a wedding and they were having to load up and unload a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
that it was much easier to get a little deeper into the tailgate by kind of dropping down that just front little portion. This vehicle comes with all the GM standard safety features. So you have your pedestrian braking, you have your lane assist, forward collision alert, all those different types of things. So that's really great. And then this the truck does have a camera for your hitch, so that's really cool. When you're backing up, you can line it up super early. And a bed cam. Yeah, that's awesome. We were playing around with the cameras earlier. Has a bed cam, which is super cool. And then the infotainment system, 13.4 inches diagonally, so super awesome infotainment system, really big. You can see everything. Once again, those cameras that are going to allow you to see, you can see above your vehicle, you can see the truck bed, you can see the hitch guide. I mean, just super great all around. You can see there's cameras on the side where you can see on the side of you, so a lot of different angles that you get when you're driving this vehicle.
Hey, it's Kyle here with Everett Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Today I've got behind me the 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 AT4X. I want to tell you a little bit about it. You've got the 6.2 liter V8. It's got 460 foot-pounds of torque and 420 horsepower. You've got the AEV steel bumper with a steel skid plate. The AEV stands for American Expeditionary Vehicles. So if you want to find out more about the AT4X or any of our other vehicles, visit our website or come see us here in Hickory.
So Melissa, who would be the ideal customer for this car?
Anybody who is avid or passionate about off-roading, nature, you know. I guess if you are an outdoorsman or you loved hiking, you know, this truck's going to get you exactly where you need to go without any problems.
So definitely, if you're kind of living that active outdoor lifestyle, if you're traveling around in your RV, this is definitely a vehicle that you want to look at and consider buying yourself. So come down and see us today at Everett Chevrolet to test drive this vehicle or any of our other vehicles, and we'll see you next time.
Make sure to shop this vehicle and all our other selections at everettchevy.com.